Recording now.
I know. I'm talking to you.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm saying you make the rule that we shouldn't be eating on the podcast.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Well, listen, man. The pizza Calvin made is fire. It's actually heat. Like you're arguing with your girl about getting an Apache pizza.
Man, don't air it was dirty
there's
laundry.
actually some homemade shit we can make that's actually good.
You're airing it was dirty laundry on the pod.
Yeah, fuck them. We took ages to pause.
True.
We're waiting on you with your pizza. Are you like? Is it open relationship like?
Will Smith and
Never
Jada.
go to the next day. I see you. Anyway, let me intro the pod. We bike.
Episode.
Are you all right or you all? No, you're all left. You are all left.
Man, I don't even know what episode we're on anymore.
We're on episode 14.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
We're
mad.
actually like we've taken a year and a half to get to episode 14.
Let's go.
If you're seeing us right now, we're back on IGTV because thank God for Calvin's camera. So we're back. We have Ben on the Zoom call right now because Ben is still a little bit paranoid with the trains, which is fair enough. Like I'm back to work and I don't know. I'm still a bit paranoid about it.
Nah, man. Anytime I get on the bus or the train, nobody's wearing a mask.
Nobody's wearing a mask. Like they said from like Monday that'd be compulsory for us to start wearing a mask, but
Nope.
technically if you have breathing problems or whatever, you can just like
Man, I do be seeing like fucking 7-year-old men without a mask. I'm like, bro, you are going to die very quickly.
yeah. No, I saw someone the other day and they're literally like, oh, I can't wear the mask. I have breathing problems. I'm literally like, oh well, maybe a respiratory disease will be a lot fucking worse for you.
Someone who has
Maybe,
asthma being like, no, I don't want to wear a mask.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe
Ben has
I don't
asthma.
want to wear. Oh, Ben has it. Do you wear a mask? Oh, I can't hear Ben now. Oh, he's
He
on
muted
mute.
himself.
He's on mute. Why is he always on mute? Why are you always on mute? Yeah, what are you saying?
I said, I wear a mask, but
Yeah.
like I only wear the mask whenever I'm going to the stores. Whenever I know I'm going to be in contact with loads of people, that's when I wear a mask. But if I'm going to my airy, spacey side, bro, I'm floating. I'm no mask gang then.
No mask, man.
But
I don't know. I think it is essential because like what we go through is like. Go ahead.
But I said I always carry it just to be safe.
Do you think that there's going to be a second spike?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, I think what's happening is I think the government they can't afford to like not have any sort of economy there present. And I think like they just want to have maybe 3 months of kind of saving grace of trying to balance the books, level everything out, get more of a income coming in, and then I think the second wave is going to be imminent, and then we'll have to close everything again.
I think it's like, so like the other way they said initially when reports came out that we wouldn't be out of lockdown until like August.
Yeah.
I think this is like a little, almost like a midterm.
Yeah.
Whereas like they're gonna say, oh, we tried to let people back out, but it didn't work, so now we have to go back to. I think there's gonna be another thing.
But what did you like? What did you think of them pushing like the 5 stage back?
Stupid. Very stupid.
That was off the premise of the fact that we had one good week.
Yeah, and if you do that and then you push things forward, people are just gonna act like nothing happened.
Like if you really look at it, we had one good week. That's that's Kevin's dog barking there. If you can, he literally barks at everything.
Come on, man. You stop.
This is the podcast.
The best podcast of all
The best
time.
podcast of all time. We're back with a vengeance. Yeah, I don't really have any more excuses for why we took a hiatus.
Nope.
There wasn't shit to pot about. You know, I wasn't really feeling that inspired. Like, I don't know. It was just a little Corona slump, you know.
Yeah, bro. We're motivated to do anything.
Yeah. How are you finding Corona?
I don't know. I've been chilling. I've been out all the time.
Yeah.
I've been on the streets.
I don't know.
Bro, Corona is doo-doo, fam. It's big doo-doo.
Is that your input? Yeah.
Thanks for your input, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. Thanks.
We actually have the best podcast in the world.
He's just gonna say this doo-doo because he didn't do any like pre-production with us, and he's just gonna go,
Yep.
yeah, it's doo-doo. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just chilling, man.
No, I'm just Ben. I'm just cool
Ben.
guy
I'm just
at the
chilling,
podcast.
bro. But I don't know. I found it. I found Corona enlightening a little bit in the sense that I just feel like I reset a little bit as a person, and I feel like I let go of just overthinking shit more. It's like a reset for me personality wise. It's just I do what I want by my own terms a little bit, and that's not me like blowing air into my ass. Like it's just literally like I don't know. I did a lot of restricting myself with stuff.
I think it's like everyone can deal with that in their own type of way. Whereas like people deal with it in different ways. Whereas like someone who's naturally introverted, like they're gonna be okay with staying inside all the time.
Yeah, well, that's what initially was for me. Like, I came to, I was accepting of the fact that I would be in this for a while, and that I'll be doing a bit of discovering myself and finding out about myself. And then literally everyone that was in the house with me, like, I accepted the fact that, you know, I'm gonna do a lot of finding out about them, and we're gonna get under each other's skin at some point, and then I'm gonna find out, like, I'm gonna find out for the first time in my life that I'm maybe not too comfortable with my own company as much as I think. Like there was a little phase there, say with college, where it's just literally like, actually I'm not really like too comfortable with my own company sometimes. Like sometimes it involves me manifesting and overthinking a lot of shit that I shouldn't have to overthink. And it's like, it's nice to have the option to actually go outside and do stuff, and like distractions, like everything that's there is there for structure and function in my life. And like when that's taken away from me by not a choice of my own, that's as scary as like, not only it's as scary as like us being like, wow, we have to do this, it's
the pressure that society's put on us.
Yeah. You know, in a way, like, we were always like, it's terrifying that we have to do this. We have to go through college, then we have to work every day, then we have to go college every day. That's like crowd control. It's like I missed that structure because it was terrifying then that I didn't have a choice to do that stuff, or that I would be left in a stage where we'd have to fend for ourselves, or people get laid off, or we'd have to, you know, fund for ourselves, find our own route to kind of alleviate any sort of stress or pressure we have in this. And I was scary. It was like I missed that structure a little bit. If you get where I'm coming from on
it's
that.
Just so hard getting back into a routine after you haven't done it for so many months now.
Yeah, but it's hard initially. Like everything's so weird. Like nothing is the same. Man. Nothing is the same. Like nothing's the same.
Yeah.
I mean, like I go to work now. Work's different. Everyone has to adhere to social distancing rules, you know, sanitizing of hands, all of the above. And then like recently we obviously had restaurants opening back up, but are they technically open back up? Like, is this a new normal for us? I don't know. I just don't see the point in it. Like I read something there that in the Japanese Disneyland, all these restrictions, I'll share on the edits in the podcast that there's all these restrictions for Disney where they have to stand at least 3 or 4 meters away from each other, and you know they all have to like take selfies from a distance. They can't even take, like, imagine you can't walk up to Mickey Mouse, man.
Well, I'm not even trying to walk with the Mickey Mouse.
Man, you were trying to walk up to
I'm trying to walk with the Minnie Mouse.
Jeez.
Vibes.
I see how you move, man. I see how you move.
Mickey's gonna punch you, fam. Don't do that. Mickey is gonna punch you.
We should really look like getting another person on the podcast.
We actually need you surely have input in this.
Who's the
you should have other input in this. Like realistically, what's your opinion on COVID?
That's a broad question.
Well, no, what's your experience with COVID?
COVID is doo-doo, yeah.
No, don't leave on doo-doo. Don't leave on doo-doo.
But
actually, like,
if
convey your feelings about.
I would feel about COVID, bro. This is how I take it to be. Yeah, maybe this is because I've been inside a long time, but this is how I take it to be. I've been looking at too many conspiracy theories back this week, but I don't believe them. But I've just been looking at them, and like some points they bring up kind of make sense, and it's kind of like, all this shit. Like, let's see. Like Alex Jones, for instance, bro.
Oh man, Alex Jones, like.
So I was.
Why does he put himself through so much high blood pressure, bringing across these crazy conspiracies? Like he's really gonna have a heart attack.
I'm pretty sure he has had a few.
He's had a heart attack.
I'm pretty sure he's had a heart attack. Yeah,
bro. No conspiracy theory ever needs that much fucking energy ever. Unless it inevitably is true.
I'm trying to think of conspiracy theories that.
There is conspiracy theories. There is crazy people that came up with crazy theories. I'm like frustrated visionaries that came up with conspiracies that have ended up being true.
But it's like
Alex Jones has a conspiracy for everything.
No, but it's like, but then types of people piss me off, like the Ben Shapiro's of the world and shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro, if you just say something fast and you sound.
Do you see Waka Flocka has a higher SAT score than Ben Shapiro?
That doesn't surprise me at all. But he just says fancy words and talks really fast.
Ben Shapiro's SAT score was like 1,400. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like leaving cert or whatever.
Way high.
That's high, but a bunch of people said they got higher than Ben Shapiro and they didn't even try. And like Waka Flocka got like 1,700 in his SATs.
Nah, that's shit.
So it is
it's like how will I put it? It's like a C or a B, kind of.
Yeah.
So in America it's like D, E. It's E D C, B A and A asterisk.
A what?
This is the Ben we need on this.
This is the Ben we need. Information Ben. Keep us informed, please.
Yo, the SATs are doo-doo, man.
This is exactly. I don't mean to sound like Cat Williams. This is exactly what I was looking for, Ben. This is exactly what I was looking for. I actually needed maybe the guy that lived in North America to break down the SAT structure. So,
but we're getting good at this podcast.
We're actually getting good at it. We're actually good at there's no cobwebs whatsoever right now.
I don't like you guys, bro.
Is that recorded? How long do we have that time? Do you have that time?
Yeah, we're just looking at 10 minutes.
You're talking about 10 minutes? Yeah.
So
yeah, you were talking about Alex Jones and Ben Shapiro.
Yeah. So because of Caitlin Bennett, I got onto this website.
See, she has a token black friend. Sorry to interrupt. See, she has a token black friend now with like straight.
Wait, did y'all see the things that Terry Crews was posted?
Yeah,
we need to get into that shit.
We'll get into that.
But yeah, and I know she has a black friend. That guy, I don't even like him. He's annoying as hell.
The girl with straight hair.
But yeah, I go onto this website and it's just a bunch of conspiracy theorists, bro. Oh my gosh, Ben Shapiro is like their god on it. It's just crazy.
What does Ben Shapiro even do?
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
That's all he just says.
Does Ben Shapiro just talk fast?
Yeah, we should
do that for the podcast.
But like, no, because he shuts down libtards.
Right,
and like he's anti-feminist and stuff.
Yeah.
No, see, Ben Shapiro is a different case. Most of the conspiracy theorists don't really agree with Ben Shapiro, but they respect Alex Jones. Most of them, Alex Jones is their
god. Yeah. So Alex Jones like Republican Joe Rogan. Yeah.
So, but like, bro, he has his whole InfoWars thing. He has like 3 kind of things that are just literally based on conspiracy theorists, and then he has his son. His son has his own like outlet as well. And it's all.
The whole Jones family is just a generational line of spouting conspiracy theories so your blood pressure goes high.
Yeah, I was watching most of them, and then I figured out that most of them don't come out with facts. Even though they come out with facts, they don't like post up the facts for people to look at and be like, oh, see, this is where I found this info and that info.
But a lot of the time they use statistics. Statistics, but from like a very small like.
They use Wikipedia, all of them, bro.
No, but like they use statistics from like a small gathering. So like say like
so small sample size.
They're like 90% of women did this, but it's taking that from a batch of 200 people.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's true.
Fraud, man.
Bro, Bro, we can do that too.
How I feel about Corona is just basically how all the conspiracy theories feel about it.
Yeah.
Basically, the way they're all annoyed, that's the way I'm annoyed. But it's kind of like a thing where it's like
it's more like we've had too much time to formulate these conspiracies and be angry about
like,
absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
which
like,
is me.
I feel like you were saying earlier during the year, David. You're like, what's happening this year is because of 2019 and all that. I just think it's because of like the past few years, things have been building up, and no one wanted to say anything. So people are coming to speak out, and then all these conspiracy theorists are like, no, it's all fake. Bro, they even went ahead and they're like, bro, Black Lives Matter is a fake movement, bro. Dead ass.
Bro, there's a whole side of Twitter that have the whole George Floyd thing as a mock-up, like that it was just a video created by Black Lives Matter to get people going again.
They're saying Black Lives Matter, COVID-19, I've forgotten one other thing they said.
5G.
They're like, 5G. They're all made by the Republican Party to create divide in America.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sometimes it's just comedic jokes just to watch them argue and talk. This guy on Infowars was doing a face mask test. Basically, us wearing face mask is bad for us. It's not healthy. So apparently there's this air tester. It like checks if the air around you is safe to breathe in and so on. So my man is like, I'm gonna put it right beside my cheek, and you see everywhere is like you see it's very unhealthy for me to breathe. And he just put it, and then the numbers kept rising and that. I haven't checked.
He definitely didn't brush his teeth or something like that before.
Look at that guy.
Man, Brett hit back at him with that mask, because that's what happens with that mask. Like the breath hits back like that. That's a good metric for how your breath stinks.
People
man.
eat like garlic sauce and just put the mask on. That's nasty, bro.
My breath's been hot in that mask a few times.
That's disgusting.
But yeah, I just think people should be calm with Corona. Let the health people do their thing. Trust them, and it'll all be fine. As far as you are educated and like you have you've gone through, because I've been thinking about many things that have just been happening. Many people that are coming out to speak nowadays are just basically either people that had like a really, I won't say bad upbringing, but they were not brought up in the right way. Just they were not educated. That's all. Yeah. And then they come out and then they speak like sorts of shit. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people. One thing about this whole Corona thing is it's just become an echo chamber of people drawn in one source of information, and that's the conclusion, and that's it. Like that's one thing we emphasize on here. If we're doing anything, if we're doing the new segment, no car stories, if we're doing anything, it's cross-checking. Yeah, it's so key. It's cross-checking, drawing opinion from other places that are reliable sources, and putting them together, and then coming to your own conclusion based on like compartmentalizing all of them theories and putting them together, rather than what people do now is they read one article and that's Bible and that's it. Like that's the source. I'm gonna retweet that. I'm gonna requote it. That's the ones,
But the thing is, like, we do that as well. It's not. There's not like that. It's just it's not just a certain group of people that do that.
Yeah. No, I'm guilty of it. That was me generalizing, but including myself in it.
I mean, like, it's okay to be wrong sometimes as well. Like and that's we're like, even if you do spread something that's wrong, just come out and admit that you've done something wrong.
Man, people are way too proud. They're way too proud. It's your ego that holds you back, my brother. It's your ego that holds you back. Everyone's way too proud, man. like they don't want to own up and say, listen, I'm stupid, because it's okay. Sometimes you can be dumb, sometimes you can be stupid. That's it. Like, it's okay. I promise.
That is facts. So I've been watching Caitlyn Bennett and all these weird people recently.
Bro, what's the fixation on Caitlyn Bennett now?
Bro, she's a very fascinating human being. It's this, like, during the whole gun, like when she's going out with her outside interviews and she's like protesting for her guns and shit. I'm like, maybe she's doing her protest thing peacefully and that. Mm-hmm. I've been looking at her, yeah. She was talking about how she was basically talking about how I've forgotten. Candace Owen.
Man. She pisses me off so much.
She came out and she said nonsense, and this girl.
She's so articulate and stupid. She says she's stupid intelligently or whatever Chappelle said. That basically sums it up with Candace Owens.
That Chappelle sketch was fucking amazing.
Yeah, it was wonderful, bro.
Actually, there's a lot to discuss. That's suddenly everything just came to us.
So basically, since this whole like Black Lives Matter thing started, there, she's like, "Oh, look at there's Corona," but keep in mind, this girl is selling masks on her website and so on. Hold on, so just
mask merch.
Yeah, selling mask merch on her.
Does it have a gun on it, like an AR-15 or whatever, like just across the mask?
Just her shitting herself on the cover.
Oh, does that have her shit stain on the mask? That's the key question. Do I get Caitlyn Bennett shit stain on my mask? Tell me now, or outright. No, I don't want it.
Nah, you can keep it.
I don't want it.
No, even Alex Jones is selling his as well. Plus, he's saying, "Oh, it's unsafe for you." But yeah, so they're saying, basically, since the whole like Black Lives Matter thing started, they're like, "Oh, their case is rising up all of a sudden for them." I'm just like, this girl, make up your mind. Early in Corona, she was crying about how like she couldn't do her wedding and she couldn't go for a friend's. She couldn't do go for like her friend couldn't go for a burial of their grandparents. And I'm like, I understand that one. That one is a reasonable, like is something heartfelt. But your wedding, that thing can wait.
Oh, honestly, like people that have just been self-centered and all of this, like a lot of stuff can wait, and it's not a form of suffering or hardship if your holiday to Ibiza gets pushed back, like.
But people are going on holidays already.
Oh yeah, like, that's another story.
That's ridiculous.
People are defying and just going, yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. People
going to Amsterdam and shit like that.
Oh, I love to go to Amsterdam though.
Oh, I smoke weed.
Oh, I love to go. Oh man, get me to a coffee shop, man. Get me a stroop waffle. Have you had a stroop waffle?
Bro, have I been to Amsterdam? You know this? No.
Oh yeah. You need to try.
But yeah, I think that Corona is gonna be fine. Everyone should just be chill. We should everyone should just manage themselves basically, because I went out yesterday I went to Caesars to see if I can cut my hair maybe this week, and I got to
Caesars is terrifying, man.
Trying to get into that place on a normal day is hard.
Yeah.
Bro, it was so packed during the day, and I'm like, nah, I can't do that.
He's definitely booked out for the next 6 months.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't do that.
I want to hear their Arsenal conversations now, man.
They're up to now.
Arsenal. You see Arsenal? Hey, what minute we go?
We can cut it now.
Yeah, we can cut it now. Yeah. Arsenal. In Caesars, we basically go to this black barbers. No, this is universal. Black barbers argue about Arsenal all the time, man. They all support Arsenal, and they all air their frustrations about Arsenal. You walk in and like, Arsenal, and it's like, I'm just scared, man. I'm scared in here right now. Like, I'm terrified.
What do you think they'd say if Ben went in talking about how he wants an open relationship?
Infidelity is a sin. It is a sin. Infidelity. They will castrate you in my country. They will castrate you if you open relationship. What?
Now, David, see what will happen here. If I walked in, I'm like, yo, open relationship is fire, bro. All the guys that look like my age, they're just gonna be like, what the fuck?
But they're gonna fold their newspaper in half and shit,
bro.
then Caesars can come in and.
If I was a barber, yeah, and I heard you flexing about your open relationship or how you cheating your girl, I'm fucking up your fade there and then. Do you know how much that sets you back with your shit fade? Do you think you can cheat with the trim you have right now and I make it worse?
Bro, that's actually biased.
Tell you this, no haircut can make me feel sad, bro. I'm dead ass.
That's what I'm saying. It kills your morale. Hey.
But Ben's built different. He won't get sad if he gets a bad haircut.
How you gonna cheat if you don't feel like the man? Why the fuck up your trim?
I'm literally that guy that goes to any barber. I don't mind.
What if I give you pog guys trim? I like fat ass white girls. That guy. What if you get trim exactly?
Him so much.
I like fat ass white girls. The thick kind. What if I give you his trim?
He actually dresses like that.
Actually, not cheating. Like you want to cheat by choice.
I like
his girl is going mad at him now.
Whether anyone want to cheat with you is another thing. Oh, he's on the phone.
Anyway, that brings us to our segue about Will Smith and Jada Smith at the moment.
Okay, we're going in on it.
Just while Ben is on a phone call.
But yeah, what's your thoughts on that? I think it was around for a long time.
It's said a couple of years.
It's been around for a long time that they're in an open relationship.
No, because I initially thought that they broke up with each other.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense.
Man, you only have to watch Focus and no, not Suicide Squad. There wasn't much sexual chemistry in that. But Focus.
Oh yeah.
Bro, to reach that level of chemistry that they had on that. Like, I'm gonna go back tonight and watch Focus. Did you see the chemistry they had in that?
Oh yeah,
bro.
Would you let your girl be an actor?
Bro, yeah. In what genre?
Like in normal movies, like.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean what genre?
Oh yeah,
like, do horror movies.
Yeah, don't they like just in all the sex scenes and stuff? Don't they just strap their thing and?
Not necessarily.
Nah, just in 365 days there was actual fucking in that.
I think in Power they have actual fucking as well.
They have actual fucking in Power.
Anyway, there's a lot to talk about today. Terry Crews. What is Terry Crews tweeted today, guys?
On Power and 365 days, my girl is not. I'm making sure she's blacklisted from them. Anything else, yes, grand. She kissed another dude, okay, yeah. She spends about 9 months on set with another guy. I don't know. I've heard a lot of couples breaking up, like Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, that little love triangle we had going on.
Bro, that is the sexiest love triangle you could ever be in.
Oh man. Oh man.
You cannot be mad at that love triangle.
Man, imagine having the dilemma that Brad Pitt had then. It's like, I either go for Angelina Jolie or Jennifer Aniston. Says we're running out of time actually in the Zoom call. But what are we saying, yeah, Jada Pickett Smith and Will Smith. That has been a thing for a while now.
But like I understand, okay.
Like there's a lot of fluidity in that whole family.
Like I understand co-parenting.
Yeah.
And they're so tightly knit with their family that I understand that.
Like it works for them.
Yeah. We shouldn't be judging anybody's fucking relationship.
Actually, yeah, like we shouldn't realistically.
No.
Like it works for them.
So what are we to say?
They have a strategy that works. Like you see monogamous parents that fucking hate each other,
hate their children,
and they're stuck together, and they're like that, and it's
cheat
like,
on their partner.
And the thing is with us, yeah, as people, we have a window where we have to find out who someone is, and you know, be with them for the rest of our life, and determine whether we want to be with them for the rest of their life. Some people do that for 15 years, and that's also a good tactic. Some people go straight into within a year they have a baby, they have whatever. You're indebted to that person once you have a baby with them. Once you create a family with them, it's hard to keep it fresh and, you know, keep it refined and, you know, still have it there and it be ever present throughout the whole till death do us part, da 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 da. what they're doing works for them.
Yeah.
So who are we to judge
Exactly.
for that? Because the system they have is they probably, I mean, Jada Pickett Smith was fucking Tupac, and then it refreshes, and now she's fucking at August Alsina. She's probably gotten with whoever else in the past. Will Smith probably did it too. And where does it all bring it back? It brings them back to each other.
I think the most important thing is
Reset.
they look like they have a happy family.
Yeah. I got Jada. I got sick of fucking this girl. I got to a point where it's only thinking about you. Let's reset and do this again for a while.
And
We get bored.
Jada has something about her. She's like a witch or something.
Oh yeah, man, it's enchanting. It's
Did you see what August Alsina said? That he could die right now and he'd die happy. Man,
that's some powerful box.
there's definitely something going on.
That is some powerful box for August to say that.
Man, don't die for it though.
Die for the box. I should get in the box. Out for the box. That's what Roddy Ricch said. It was about Jada Pickett actually. You see what he's saying? You see? Anyway, listen. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just really about reset. Like, you know, Will Smith fucks Margot Robbie for 6 months, and he's like, damn, I kind of miss that Jada look though. You know, that Jada. Because let's like, these aren't two fat slobs either. These are attractive people. So, like, no matter what.
That's what, like, you see people tweeting it's like, I could never do that. These are like dudes or girls who have like.
Fam, maybe you're not built to do it. Maybe you're really like you're physically.
You have to be on. You have to be at like a emotional,
like,
mature level to do that shit.
Yeah, and I feel like you just have to be a Jada Pickett or Will Smith type of elitist to do that. You know?
So if anybody wants an
Elitist
open
looks.
relationship, hit me up.
Nah,
I'm free.
I like me personally. I like the monogamous thing.
Bro, each of their own.
Yeah, I was actually meaning to tell you about
Well, I don't know what you could be saying now.
I don't know if I actually want to do this on the podcast.
Nah, go. We can edit it out.
Oh god, okay. I found I had a revelation about one of my exes actually.
Damn.
Yeah, this is the first time I haven't even told you this yet.
Okay.
One of my exes is lesbian.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's a vibe.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, no, I heard that and I was like, oh, Benji's back. Says we're running out of time though.
Yeah, we'll wrap this up a little bit.
Still recording. After the break, I shall tell you why my girlfriend.
Continue.
Alright,
My
continue. Your
ex-girlfriend.
ex-girlfriend's lesbian now. Happy Pride
Yeah,
Month
so
to
basically
everybody.
you're back now. So my ex-girlfriend, it turns out, is lesbian. I have an ex-girlfriend that's actually lesbian now. Yeah, fully committed lesbian. I heard about it because it was like a friend of a friend that I work with.
Did
Yeah,
she
was it?
convert after you, or
I think it was after me. I mean, I was probably the one that was the catalyst towards that little sexual awakening. Like, like possibly, like I'll probably just, you know, pour. But like, no, I heard about that. And I was actually like, first I was like, oh shit, and then I was actually like, fair play.
Yeah.
You know, like, someone shouldn't have to internalize that for that long. But it's just funny. I actually thought I was gonna have like a much worse reaction to that. But I'm glad he's actually understand.
Nah.
I thought I was gonna get clowned. But like, we can edit this part out if it.
No. We're mature now. It's nice to open up.
Yeah, it's nice to open up. Yeah, no. So yeah, my ex is lesbian pretty much. I only heard about that. I was just like, because the relationship we had was actually like, it was more
Platonic?
not platonic, but it was like, I would have been better off staying friends with her.
Yeah, platonic.
Yeah, platonic. Yeah. I was like, no, it's not platonic. It's just, I think I was more friends with her. I could have been more friends with her. Yeah, it was platonic, really. Like, I remember before we met, we texted for like 3 or 4 months, and then, and then we went to dance at the time, and then we got together, and it was kind of just like everything happened fast, and it was like, but I remember she was, she like, I have nothing against her. She was a cool girl. You know what I mean? Like, we used to talk, we used to have crack, we used to have banter. It was more on that scale rather than like.
You should have seen the flags then.
The physical. Yeah, I should have saw the flags then.
Because you know that straight girls are not funny.
That's a hot take.
Straight girls are not funny, man.
Hetero girls aren't funny.
Just straight girls aren't funny.
You know, you might be onto something there. That's a hot take.
Yeah.
Answering the poll that we're gonna put up on Instagram. Our straight girl's funny. We're probably gonna get some more followers when you see this poll. But fuck it. Yeah. No, it was. Yeah. No. Like, and it's one of them things. Like, it wasn't really bad terms. I was probably dramatic about it at the time. We're only together like 6 months, and it was basically just you know, like she didn't seem like she didn't seem like she was aligned in the whole relationship thing. Like, she didn't. But in hindsight, she was lesbian. You know what I mean?
I'm happy for her.
Internalize that. Yeah. Like,
Happy Pride Month.
With Pride Month going on, I remember I saw on her story and she tweeted. I was like, yeah, fair play. Because like, yeah, but I should have saw the flags, man. I should.
But it's always easy in hindsight to look back at them things.
Yeah, no, I should have saw the flags. I was literally like that because. Hey, yo, fam, what?
Yo, fam, I'm out here doing a cookout, fam. Say hello to the guys.
That's what we did. I was on the raid, man.
Barbecue I'm doing. Yo, Ben, does my barbecue look nice? Like, bro.
That's literally what we did.
Well,
I don't know. I was prepared.
No, because Ben.
See, it was happening, and then it didn't happen, and then it happened again.
No, but David was big mad when me and you hung out.
I was. These guys hung out without me. Without.
Yo, it was just a photo shoot, fam. Chill.
I thought I was supposed to go to the photo shoot.
Cue the F out, fam.
I thought it was supposed to be. You said it was gonna be a supermodel, bro.
David, next one, are you gonna pull up?
Next photo shoot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Next cookout you have to pull up too.
Ben, let's plan the photo shoot when David's in work.
Bring your Caitlin Bennett mask with you, man. Little shit stain mask.
When are you free, David?
Next week, I'd say. Next week.
I can do Monday. I can do Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, I probably could. I need to check my roster. I still haven't checked my roster though.
Okay, David. Kelvin. Whenever David says his,
don't mind this. We're just
once I get his schedule,
we're just making plans right now. Yeah, check my schedule. What are we talking about next? Actually, what are we talking about next? What do I have in my notes? We have
how your ex is
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, we wrapped up on that.
Yeah. So moral of the story is salute.
The funny part of the story for me is like you're like couldn't see any signs. Do you think it's possible for you to like seek out signs when your partner is like gay or something?
Yeah.
I couldn't seek out signs. I couldn't seek out signs just for the pure fact that you just jump straight to, okay, she wants to be with me, so she's hetero. But there was signs there, even like it's probably less affectionate than the current relationship with me and my girlfriend, or it's like it was like we kiss or whatever, but not like frequently. Like there's 1 or 2 makeout sessions and all that stuff, but like.
I don't want to be told it. You look at me right in the eyes when you're saying makeout session.
I don't know. I have to tell to someone about it, like. But.
No. He looked me directly in the eyes when he said makeout session.
I had a little wink too, man.
David, look at the camera. Don't look at me.
He keeps on looking.
Why don't look at a camera on the podcast? Why don't look at a camera on the podcast? I have to engage with the co-host that's with me here now.
So guys.
Do stare at him.
Virgil Abloh.
Virgil Abloh. We'll get to Virgil Abloh now. Yeah. So basically, one of the story is,
my opinion on the Will Smith and Jada Pinkett thing, bro. Jada Smith thing.
Yeah, because you were on the phone the whole time.
You were on the phone. This is where you fuck up the flow of the pod. Got it.
But let me just give my quick input. Yeah, my quick input is that, bro, they should do whatever they want to do. Open relationship is fire.
If it works, it works. I'm for it, man. If it works, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, I'm for it. Don't as a couple, then just move on, bro.
Like if you're the type of dude that gets mad if your girl steals some of your food, don't try an open relationship.
Yeah,
that's not gonna work.
Yeah. Or if your girl says, "Oh, that guy from Riverdale looks cute,"
and you get mad.
He's a beautiful man. Yeah, open relationship isn't for you.
It's not for you.
Yeah,
not the one.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Let's just go on, bro.
Okay, so Virgil Abloh. Here's the thing with Virgil Abloh.
Renowned fashion designer.
Renowned. R.I.P. Popsmoke. Album coming out Friday. Keep hold on your schedule.
All I want to know is why people were pissed at Virgil Abloh for the album cover.
Cause I could say on the surface level it was shit, but me elaborating on that is Popsmoke and Virgil had interactions before he died, and they both had a creative vision for what they even wanted to do. And what Virgil does lately is he is the developer and the designer for album covers, even the way how albums are laid out. He kind of dabbles in and out of.
But he's designed a lot of really good albums so far.
Yeah,
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Watch the Throne.
Yeah, Virgil had a conversation with Popsmoke about their creative alignment and how the creative alignment matches, and they both want the same thing for the album. So for Popsmoke now to be deceased, and you know we don't know, for him not to see his album or not to see how it comes out, it's a slap in the face to a conversation they may have had about their creative alignment, because you're talking to this guy, you see his hunger for it, you see what he wants, and your way of justifying that is a fucking PlayStation 2 graphic album cover with the Post Malone barbed wire on it. Like did you see that tweet? Man just put the "What a Time to Be Alive" iced out. He put the Post Malone barbed wire, and he put the first picture of Popsmoke you see, the fucking first picture of Popsmoke. For that to be so half-arsed, and he knew Popsmoke personally, like Popsmoke would have been a fan of his shit, and, for him to do that, it's just, it is really a slap in the face to it all. But I'm gonna actually wait till Calvin comes back, because I actually want to I'll get your input too. What do you think of it?
For me, looking at it from a creator's point of view, if Popsmoke and Virgil Abloh were really close, and this is what Virgil Abloh brought out, I don't know what they must have talked about behind closed doors and all that, or if this is what Virgil Abloh brings out as a creator for Popsmoke, I'm thinking that maybe this is what Popsmoke really wanted.
And for 50 Cent to say no, that's not it too,
Yeah. Okay, for 50 Cent to say no, that's not it, then I sort of agree with him, because
that's the confirmation we needed that it wasn't it. Like,
looks up to 50. But before I saw 50's response, my input already was like, people should be calm about it. Like, we don't know what those two spoke about behind closed doors. This might either be Popsmoke's tribute to him.
Yeah, we don't know. It's all hearsay. They could have already had that cover,
Yeah, or like maybe this is what Popsmoke really wanted. I don't know, but I think the album cover was I don't like if it was me that created it. Yeah, I saw some 50 Cent put up one recently on his Instagram, but basically hold on, I'm gonna just show you guys real quick. But I think hold on. It's what is it? Yeah, it's this picture.
Yeah, that's the best one. That's the one everyone's going for at the moment.
I think it gives like good tributes to its as well as like it's kind of like his kind of like a pop. I feel would be a Popsmoke thing. Be going on, but I think Virgil's on the other hand. I think Virgil's on the other hand is more. It's more of like a gangster tribute to.
Bro, don't cut that shit out.
That's how I'm reading it. That's all.
Virgil, what do you think of Virgil's one?
It's not great,
no.
but I don't know, because the Virgil did say that he did have creative like talks with Popsmoke, and Popsmoke wanted to create the album cover.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I don't know. Virgil's in a weird place at the moment. Like
Virgil's had a bad year, man.
Like, is he cancelled? Is he not cancelled?
Yeah, Virgil's had a bad year.
But the thing is, like, he's not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
It's just that he hasn't done it the right way.
Yeah. I mean, like,
they're donating $100.
Donating $100 pretty much. The funny thing is with the Virgil stuff is I feel like Virgil is a master of being decent at everything, but he's not like I don't know if I consider him an amazing designer, and also the appraise he gets for his DJing sets.
Oh yeah, no,
they're a hot fucking mess, man.
His DJ sets,
they're a fucking mess. Like,
if that was anybody else behind the decks, nobody would care.
Yeah, nobody would care. Like, it's just the fact, oh, it's Virgil. Like, so, like, Virgil is the master.
But you could technically say it about everybody.
No, the transitions for some of Virgil's stuff. Like, I can find a set right now where Virgil's transitions are just messy. Like, there's no there's no cohesiveness there at all. Like, it's just messy. Like,
I think he's trying to create a sound, honestly, because Rocky has spoken about it before in the past that him and Virgil, when he was, before he started doing like or when he was working on testing, it was like Virgil is on his own different space, and he does listen to rap music, he does all those things, but he's trying to create a sound, and so something like that basically. But I'm not criticizing on him being on the decks. I just think it's just him having fun, like someone just doing their hobby or something.
Oh yeah,
that's how I see it.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I think, yeah, I guess the fans are right this time with the Popsmoke thing. I think they should go. The management has already said they'll go ahead with it, so that's good.
Yeah, I just think they really have to knock it out the park. Like, we haven't had great posthumous albums, man. We haven't had great posthumous albums, and the great thing is with 50 is that for the first time with these posthumous albums, we have a guy like 50 policing what goes on in that, the operations of it, the track listing of it, the features of it. If it's not it, 50 will say it's not it.
Well, supposedly there's like 13 features on the album.
Yeah.
That's a lot of features.
Have you seen the
Quavo's featured 3
alleged
times.
leaked one? Yeah, but Popsmoke and Quavo work well together. I think they said that like Shake the Room, they mesh well on that. I find they do mesh well.
Yeah, we'll see on Friday.
We'll see on Friday. I don't think it'll disappoint. I know the album cover is a bad start to everything. I don't think it'll disappoint just for the pure fact that we have someone.
If anything, I think that's going to give that more traction.
Yeah. This accidentally fell into a marketing ploy for 50. Yeah. This literally became like, Virgil's album cover is whack. Do you think you could do a better job than Virgil?
No, in 50 he probably planned this out.
Well, we're only talking about before. Do you see and people are listening, do you see the thread where people did it in 25 seconds to recreate or the ones people are doing now? I'll throw up a few creations that because 50
you can throw up the video of them doing it in 7 seconds.
Bro. We were on about Twitter being an echo chamber, but the wonderful thing about Twitter is it's a bully fest. That is like, it does make you contemplate should bullying be brought back.
Well, that kind of brings us into the whole cancel culture type thing that we're stuck in now.
Are we going on the cancel culture stuff?
Oh, we should low key mention it.
Yeah. Okay. How do we kick this off?
Firstly, with the person we're going to talk about in this whole cancel culture we already spoke about right now is just Virgil. I don't think Virgil should be cancelled.
No, I don't think. I don't think it. I think what happened was with Virgil is we found out what Virgil has always been. This goes back to his IKEA designs, some questionable off-white shoe designs, his sets. Like, Virgil is a master of being decent at a lot of things, but we put Virgil on this pedestal for a long time, like he was the designer god, or he was the visionary, or he was just a creative, you know, juggernaut. When in fact he's just good at stuff. He's good at designing a lot of shit, you know.
See, I respect Virgil because maybe he's not good creatively. I'll agree. I'll agree with that. On a I'll tell you that when the whole Pyrex thing started, I always saw Pyrex to be like, I thought, like, when I was much younger, I was like, Pyrex is shit, fam. Just because everyone is wearing it. Plus, that's just me.
You're a hipster.
But yeah, I was like, Pyrex is shit because number one, I thought it was a very lazy design, as well as the name always recalled something back to me, but I always never, like, I couldn't remember what that was. And then as soon as I like, when I was growing up, I remembered, oh, it's just cooking utensils and shit that are named Pyrex. And then I think 2014, I started looking for Pyrex again. I couldn't see Pyrex.
What is Pyrex, just for context?
So Pyrex was the former name of Off-White before Off-White became a thing.
Oh, okay. And you said they did utensils.
No, that's where the name comes from.
Yeah.
Pyrex. So the whole thing started with Pyrex is a very old company. They just do like all those measuring cups and all those utensils for the kitchen and stuff. And then Virgil Abloh came out in what year? 2011 or 12, around that time.
Yeah, Pyrex. 12.
Yeah, with Pyrex, and Pyrex was blowing up like crazy. And then Pyrex, the actual company, sued Virgil for using the name. So Virgil had to take off that name, and he lost money in that as well because he had to give it to Pyrex because he made name of Pyrex, and he started Off-White. And one thing I respect him with that is because he learned from his mistake. He was working, and when he was starting Pyrex, he was working with Dapper Dan, the guy from New York, who he had connects with Kanye West, Pharrell Williams, Nego, Hugh, basically underground street stylist and that. So he has been working his way trying to make it to the top with this whole fashion designing thing because he's an architect in reality with his degree.
That's what his degree's in.
Or he is not. He doesn't want to be an architect. He likes creating architectural stuff, but on the side. But he enjoys the side of fashion. So that's where his focus went onto Off-White and all those things.
So he has a natural eye for that.
Like,
that's stuff I didn't know about Virgil.
Yeah, but let's not get this mixed up. He's a very creative dude.
Yeah.
Whether people fuck with his shit, whether they don't, that's a different question.
Maybe he lacks inspiration sometimes, or he's been doing it for so long now. It's kind of just, I'll just throw that shit up and people will take it.
But when you're at that stage, you already have an ecosystem. You have people who are feeding into that ecosystem. Whatever you put out, it's gonna sell.
No, you have a demographic like it's the same as Hypebeast and Supreme.
Yeah,
like there's
no matter
people
what Supreme put out, there's gonna be people who buy that.
Yeah, there's people that are affiliated to.
One person he reminds me of very well in like the fashion industry is Versace. When Versace was at its peak, they were going crazy with their designs. Everyone was buying it. Everyone was being hypebeast with that shit in the 90s and 80s. And then when her brother died, that shit kind of started going down with like weird conspiracy theories. That's one thing he reminds me of. But just that now it's in the current age for me, it's kind of like a different thing that's attacking him, which is the cancel culture. And I think Virgil.
We should transition into that now.
Virgil giving $50 and posting that on his story that he gave $50.
It didn't help.
It didn't help at all. I can't basically from an outside perspective, I can't say if he has given more on the low as an anonymous.
Well, he already said that he did.
He's already said a lot of them have.
I think he proved that he donated like 250,000.
Yeah.
one thing. Basically, once he posted that, I was like, okay, he posted he sent $50, but I don't think people should be pissed that he gave Pete $50 basically.
I think he was actually misunderstood about what the thing was. He didn't know that people were going above the things that they were tagged in. He thought that if you were tagged in, that's from my perception, which I understand.
I just think he wanted to set a standard of like, this is how little you can donate. I'm donating 50.
I'm just as normal as you guys are.
Yeah. This is a starting off. You can like 50 can go a long way. And people literally took it as, it's like the way what people tell Jeff Bezos to do his pocket.
Or no, never mind that. Anybody who's rich.
Yeah, it's like, because okay, if €50 is so cheap, why don't I give €50?
But like, I do
as a student.
But like, I do understand where it's like 50.
I saw that today on Twitter. Like, I saw like an artist with €100 designs. I've seen that. Yeah, the pictures. Unreal. Yeah. And some girl actually said, and people are like,
why don't you charge more?
You need to step up. Yeah, everyone said that. The girl says, okay, if 100 is cheap by that standard, why don't you pay it then?
No, and that's why the person who posted that said, y'all aren't buying my shit anyway, why would I put the price up?
Yeah, why would I put the price up? Yeah, exactly.
You can give me 50,000 retweets, but nobody's bought shit.
Yeah, so, we should worry about what's on our own lawn, essentially, before we, go judging what... Like,
what's the saying? Don't throw stones at glass houses or whatever.
Yeah, don't throw stones at glass houses, yeah. Is this you?
Listen, man, English degree coming
this
in.
This you? I love that. I love to give an invoice of someone, like, spending cheap shit, just going, yo, this you?
Bro, this you is the best thing that they've ever
This you
created.
is the best thing. This you is the, don't throw.
Like, who else has been affected by the cancel culture again?
The cancel culture has a new one every single week.
Recently, Shane Dawson, bro.
Yeah, but Shane Dawson.
That's a whole different kettle of fish.
Long overdue, man. Shane Dawson's long overdue.
It's long overdue, bro.
Bro.
Like, bro, I do not trust the YouTube,
No, I don't trust that YouTube. Tati Westbrook, Jeffree Star, I don't trust any of them, man.
On YouTube, bro, they're like,
yeah.
Do you guys know Leafy's here?
Yeah, Leafy's back actually. Leafy's returned.
Bro, I'm not trying to talk about him.
Leafy, because I have no idea how Leafy's cultivated a following.
He's just a very toxic person. Just that whole side of YouTube is just so toxic.
Yeah.
I think he's missing.
We can't bracket him into anything though. We can't bracket him into a YouTube commentator because what he says isn't a reflection of social commentary. What everyone else is thinking. It's just you're a fucking goober, dude.
You're fucking simp.
Like that's not a point. Like the thing is with YouTube commentators, I'm doing it right now with No Cast Stories. The whole point is to get a whole moral of the story towards what's happening.
But you need to think of. We're separate identities from that. We're too old to be watching that shit that he's doing.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. He's making shit for 16-year-olds.
Absolutely. I just didn't see the sense when I was watching it in 2015 either. There's a few of them actually. There's Leafy, there's Diesel Patches on, and the video just ends. It's just literally
them playing a game in the background.
Yeah, it's.
I still enjoy it. I won't lie to you. I love it.
Because you're childish.
No,
I just like looking at the gameplay. That's it. I don't actually listen to Leafy's points half the time, but
see one thing, yeah, Leafy is misunderstood.
Bro, nah.
I'm not having this conversation.
You've already had a Virgil thing. We're on a time.
Listen.
Yeah, okay.
But he is a plain ass bully on YouTube. He's just a plain ass bully.
That's all he is.
Yeah. So we're on about cancel culture, just to wrap things up. Okay, yeah, Ben, you kick us off. What's your idea of cancel culture?
From my understanding, it's just basically if you are on the if you're in the wrong or you did something wrong, and you get called out for it.
Yeah. Do you think there's any? Do you think there's any redemption for anyone in it? Probably from outside a platform like Twitter.
I don't know, because like, with Doja Cat, she got cancelled and then uncancelled.
Yeah. People get uncancelled. Yeah, people get Doja Cat's not cancelled anymore. Doja Cat just put out a video last week.
Yeah, people are loving her again.
People are loving it. Give me that shit. No, that song. She put out a video for that. Everyone loves it. Everyone's lapping it up. How solid is the cancel culture shit? Really?
Very flimsy.
Really, how solid is the cancel culture
Very
stuff?
flimsy.
Like,
since I've heard that now, I think is weak.
Because I even said it.
But it can be really strong if
It can.
Oh, it can be strong if it's justified. It can be strong. Like Shane Dawson's not recovering from this. Jeffree Star. There's multiple videos. Jeffree Star is a outright racist, and there's multiple videos, and he's never coming back from that. Nor is Shane Dawson.
Sure.
But like, where's the consistency? Even with stuff like the whole underage scandal, because like that UK rapper Fredo, he was texting underage girls, and we're not cancelling him. But then I've done a whole video on Crystalia. Now the Crystalia thing wasn't necessarily me cancelling. It was kind of me taking the piss out of it, or making a commentary out of it. But
And the same thing with the Hodge twins.
I never drew a conclusion that they should be cancelled. I more questioned it as how consistent is the cancellation of this sort of stuff, because Fredo was still able to do sets. I'm like, oh, this Fredo set last night was live, but Crystalia is cancelled. You know, it just doesn't really add up consistently, you know. But I don't know. I don't have much to say on the whole cancellation. We'll get into it more another time.
I think this is basically what I think. If someone is going to be cancelled, I feel people should do more research on the person.
That's not what cancel culture is about, though. The whole point of cancel culture is that it's an in the heat thing.
Cancel culture is agenda, and like.
But it's a thing that it's not over time that happens. It's something that it either happens there and then, or it doesn't happen.
And there's no rule or there's no time lapse to it. Like, it's not like.
Let me ask you guys, what about like in the senses where people bring up like previous like like things that happened in the past, but like the person has shown that they've changed?
Well, that's all like it's all individually based.
It's individually based. It's based on the character.
Like if someone was like saying some racist shit, and it was like in 2018, it's 2020 now, it doesn't make any sense. But if someone was saying some ignorant shit in 2012, and that gets brought up now, and you know they're completely different people, I don't see the point of cancelling them.
Look, I mean, let me just fix my mic real quick. Fuck it, we're nearly finished. I think there's no rule or time lapse to cancellation. Like I said, like people have grown as people, they've completely reformed as people in their lives. Like people were impressionable, like when they're tweeting that stuff at the time, and then they grow out of it. Like the brain matures gradually as it happens. But all that biological shit, all the personal journey, personal awakening shit, it doesn't matter on Twitter. It never matters on Twitter, because the person you are now to the person that said that 8 years ago, people still hold you to it, and that doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant. The whole example I just gave of people growing up impressionable people, it's irrelevant. But like, where's the consistency? Because then we uncancelled them then next week. But it just seems like people are bored. This is the most frequent the cancellation stuff has been in a while.
Because we're all sitting at home doing fuck all.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, it's forgiven, it's past. We're actually angrier at the next person now. And
okay, go ahead.
no, and what I'm saying is, and it's terrifying too, because I said, at least they have references to their character that can clear their name. Even some of their peers join in on the cancellation, so they just have to trust. You know, I just think the cancellation thing is one big. Everyone jumps on the bandwagon and capitalizes, unless the cancellation is justified. Now, I can't get it. We'll be here all day if we get into every single one since April. But the cancellation thing, it's just something everyone jumps on and capitalizes on too. Like people capitalize, like people profit off cancellation too. By the way, people profit off it. YouTube commentators profit off it. These blogsters, these journalists, they profit off it.
Okay.
So cancellation seems like something now. Drop my mic. We'll finish. Cancellation seems like something now that has to keep churning over, when really it doesn't have to. We don't have to be fucking mad about everything, you know? That's my piece on it.
Okay, just to end it.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel on cancel culture? Just a quick. How do you feel?
I think it's bullshit until we make it more consistent. No, stay. Until we make it more consistent.
So cancel culture should stay?
No. Your thoughts?
In a sense, it should stay for right causes, but in stupid senses, no.
Okay. For me, I'm going to say no stay.
No, stay. That's it. Really.
Basically, the point you made, David. That's why I'm saying no stay.
Yeah.
Until it's actually justified properly.
Well, that's it, folks. It looks like we're finito.
Yeah.
Unless you have anything else to say. We done?
No, episode 14. That's just dancing shit.
We out here. We actually, I feel like we've dusted off the cobwebs.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
It's good to be back. Ciao, ciao. Bye,
Peace.
bye. Peace out.